it's Ariel. Welcome to our story time. Do you guys know the story we're gonna read today? I know! Today we are going to read the story The Lion and the Mouse. That's right. Today we are going to read the story The Lion and the Mouse. Ta-da! This is our storybook. So you will see there's a gray lion and a tiny little mouse. What happened to them? Do you guys know? Maybe you have no ideas now, but later on, I think you will know what happened to the gray lion and the tiny little mouse. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. So, there once was a lion who lived in a forest in the high mountains. He was the king of all the animals. One day, when the lion was fall asleep, the small mouse carelessly ran over the big lion's nose. Okay, so the lion fast asleep, and then what happened to the little mouse? He is so carelessly that he run over the big nose of lions. That's right. He was so carelessly and he runs over, right? He ran over the big lion's nose. So what happened to the little tiny mouse? I think he will be eaten by the lion. Oh my God! Are you sure he will be eaten by the lion? We will see, okay? So this startled the lion and woke him up. With an angry roar, he grabs the mouse with his sharp claws. You will see the sharp claws. Oh my God. Please, Your Majesty, spare my life, begged the frightened mouse. I didn't mean to offend you. Set me free, and maybe someday I can be of some help to you. So the little mouse just back to the gray lion. The lion laughed at the idea of being held by a tiny mouse. Still, he let go of the mouse and set him free. He said, "Get on your feet and run, tiny one. I'm letting you go, but I can't see how you could ever be of any use to a gray lion like me." So, do you think a tiny little mouse can be useful and also help the gray lion? I don't think so. I think the little mouse is useless. And he was so carelessly that he ran over the lion's nose. I think he wouldn't be any useful to the gray lion. Okay, we will see what happened to the little mouse. Soon after this, the lion was roaming about in the woods looking for his prey, as he always did. Suddenly, with a bang and a crash, the lion fell into a pit and was trapped in a big net. Oh my God, the lion was trapped in the big net. Shocked and angry, he twisted, scratched, and chewed the net, but the more he struggled to escape, the tighter he was trapped. At last, he was caught so tightly in the net that he couldn't move at all. What would you do if you were a lion? You were trapped and you couldn't move. What would you do? I don't know. I think I would just wait for my mom to help me. Okay, so you're gonna wait for your mom to help me. So, let's see what the gray lion do. The lion roared at the top of his voice. His sad, desperate cry surprised even the tiny mouse who was sitting in his small, lightless home underground. Quickly, the little mouse came out of his hole and ran into the direction of the lion's cries. Before long, the tiny mouse found the trapped lion. The little mouse looked down from the top of the pit and said to the lion, "Your Majesty, don't panic. I'm here to rescue you." Although he was happy to see the tiny mouse, the lion shook his head with a sigh and muttered, "Thank you for your kindness, but you are too small to be of any." Ignoring what the lion said, the little mouse jumped down into the pit, climbed up onto the net, and began to chew the cords with his small, sharp teeth. His teeth were small, but they were as sharp as razors. In a few minutes, the mouse chewed a big hole in the net. The gray lion was saved by the tiny mouse. Ta-da! The lion was saved. The lion felt much obliged to the little mouse. He said, "Thank you very much for saving my life. I'm sorry now that I was so proud of myself. I thought you were too small to be useful, but I see now that you are indeed a good and useful friend." So, do you think you have to be big to be useful? Or actually, all of us can be useful in a way? What do you guys think? Tell me next time, okay? So this is the story. I hope you all enjoy it. See ya! Bye!